Hello and welcome to Code for Life. Today we will write a few lines of code to make your computer read out your emails.
In this talk I discuss the issue of information flow from the noisy observations of the dynamical system, to the estimator, controller and back to the system through the actuator.
And your text files.
A computer system used for this purpose is called a speech synthesizer, and can be implemented in software or hardware.
And your word files.
Speech synthesis is the artificial production of human speech. A computer system used for this purpose is called a speech synthesizer.
And your PDF files.
Synthesized speech can be created by concatenating pieces of recorded speech that are stored in a database. Systems differ in the size of the stored speech units.
And your web articles.
The 1928 Okeechobee hurricane was the second deadliest tropical cyclone ever in the United States, after the 1900 Galveston hurricane. The only major hurricane of its season,
Well,
it struck
actually you can read out almost
as a Category
everything
4
on your
storm
computer.
September 12th, causing
You can use the
1,200
tool to listen to an article when you are doing some other work, or like me, you may want to improve your writing by listening to what it sounds like for the third person. And the most amazing thing is that you have to write only a few lines of code to achieve it. Or just use the code from the online link given in the description. So let's begin. Let us first create our project and let's name it readit. There are three parts to the code. First, you have to copy the selected text to clipboard by using Ctrl+C key combination. Second, you have to get the text from the clipboard. And finally, use the TTS, that is text-to-speech engine, to speak out the text. Let me complete the code for these three tasks. You can use the robot class for pressing the required key combination to copy the selected text to the clipboard. Java allows to extract the text from the clipboard very easily by using the string flavor from the clipboard. And you can use the external program for the TTS. For the TTS, I am using eSpeak.
This is a test.
The default voice of which does not sound very natural. You can improve it by installing additional voices for eSpeak. Or you can use some other software or web service. The final thing that remains to be done is to assign a shortcut key for this program to launch. Depending on your operating system, you have to do this differently. On my system, I have to go to the keyboard settings and add a shortcut command. I will add this command line for a Java program in the description. Just search the internet to find out how to create a shortcut key combination for your operating system. So when I select the text and press the set key combination, this is what I hear.
The 1928 Okeechobee hurricane was the second deadliest tropical cyclone ever in the United States, after the 1900 Galveston hurricane. The only major hurricane of its season, it struck Guadeloupe, pictured as a Category 4 storm on September 12, causing 1,200 deaths. The islands of Martinique, Montserrat, and Nevis also reported damage and fatalities.
This is the default voice of eSpeak. Let me now show you how you can use some other program like say Pico2Wave, which creates an output file instead.
This is a test.
And here is the output.
The 1928 Okeechobee hurricane was the second deadliest tropical cyclone ever in the United States, after the 19 Galveston hurricane. The only major hurricane of its season, it struck Guadeloupe, pictured as a Category 4 storm on September 12, causing 1,200 deaths. The islands of Martinique, Montserrat, and Nevis also reported damage and fatalities.
It sounds better now. I will create another video on using a web service for creating very natural voices.
The Okeechobee hurricane, also known as San Felipe Segundo hurricane,
Also,
was the
a window would be great to control the output on the fly. That will be a part of another video as well. I will put the links for the code and other related videos in the description, so feel free to use the code and enjoy hearing to your emails, articles, word files, etc. You can also select a folder or a file and make the computer read out the path of the folder or a file. Amazing, right? As always, keep coding your way out of problems, and until next time, bye bye.